my family. Hope everyone's doing well. Mm. What's up, Seco? What's up, Pigeon fan? What's up, Blood Football? What's up, Alatari? Yes, sir. 9270. No, first of all, I'm not expecting a snap pad session like that. We could get it, man. We could get it, man. Yo, Joseph, man. So, I just want to react to this tweet. I was just seeing here. Um, so it's Data MB. I don't use Data MB. I don't like their stats. Well, someone awesome Yamal versus Due, and you can see basically the same. Yamal's slightly higher in XG and XA. These all stats per 90. I think it's only in the league as well. Yeah, it's only in the league, I think. Slightly less attacking action, slightly less carries, but basically the same. This is what the quotes are saying. Okay. Yes, I mean, that's this talented kid. The copium, man. Hola, hola. Yo, what's up? All right, I'll take it 5-1. Ça va bien et toi? Bon- Bonsoir, Evie. Dunk in Dunkirk. Yo, what's up, Christian? Yes. No, no. So, for example, Yamal can't win. That's why you've never seen Yamal's face in any of it. Because if you win it once, I mean, Mbappe would have stat padded a bunch of them as well. Bonjour, Hefty. I'm French, and I'm surprised that foreigners are interested in my club. I didn't know that was possible. Assas, if we count PSG, maybe the French PSG fans are like, this thing, I don't really know. At least 50-50. Like, there are, there are millions, millions of PSG fans outside of France. Um, but I'm very happy that this channel has made French PSG fans realize that. I think my channel is a channel where a lot of people are like, wait, what? There are not there are international people that support PSG. So no, we are a lot of people. It just we've never been seen. You know, there are a lot of French PSG YouTube channels, French PSG Twitter accounts. It was great. Let's go, Elmo. What Eid celebration, Elmo? Yes, sir. Elmo, I heard you're a good goalkeeper. Yo, what's up, Raheem? 22-34. Yeah, I mean this is an actual city. City? Dunkirk. It's an actual city. but it's actually spelled differently in like English. Dunkirk, and it sounds English. So I think its origin was probably English, like back in the day, and then France took over. You see, it's like at the coast of next to England here. Wow, next to Belgium as well, right in like northwest. Yeah, I know. Even like my cousin, Marseille fan. Hopefully, the new generation is blessed, man. No, no. Um, Turkey or Upamecano, man. One of the two. Elmo, before I used to play 10, number 10, in like a 4-2-3-1. But last time I think we played like a dual striker, and I played as a striker. Uh, but yeah, we haven't played in a few days here. Yes, sir. Sigurd. Man, fuck Madrid and Barca, man, and Ronaldo as well. Like they've made the UCL into a disgusting thing, man. All right, all right. No, we need. I mean, I, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think you were there late at night, Elmo. But we're gonna promote to Division Two. We fed like 3 times on like final games, small moments. I stayed up until like 8 in the morning. So no, we need some reinforcement. Yes, sir, Seco. Uh, no, I mean I'm already signed for PSG. I just don't play football. I watch them instead. I'm from Poissy. Yo, bonsoir, Vincent Van Gogh. Bonsoir. You got no UCL. That's why you hate the goats. I wouldn't say I hate Ronaldo and Messi. Obviously, Messi, it's what he said about PSG and so on. But I wouldn't say I hate any of the two. Oh, so that's where Normandy is. Normandy in Dunkirk. Normandy. We'll be there. Yeah, of course. Just come on when we're live. This is a disgusting creature. Oh, really? Systematically. Okay. Wait, when did they upload that video where they changed their mind? And that's it. Like, if people were confident, okay. But saying like 50-50, PG are slight favorites, like, come on, man. No, Joseph. No. That's just a PlayStation problem. Oh, okay. Systematically, maybe he saw my video. Um, Hakim has 16 GA this season. Freak of nature. Nothing's being posted, man. Oh, yeah. If Madrid sell Vinny for 200 million, so who do you think would suit Madrid?
Bro, why is my Nami with me?
The belly would be perfect. Oh shit. Um, I'm looking at. I think Dembele, Yamal, or Saka. Again, right winger. Dembele, Yamal, or Saka. Cheeky shout. One of them. Yo, Andrea, you've been spamming this now so many times. I've read it. No, I don't want to react to. Yes, sir. Yeah, I actually had that picture. I wanted to post it, but then I saw PSG posted it. Sensational. Absolutely sensational. Ooh, I'm very happy about that game. Let me see. It's first leg. First leg. Leon 3-1, maybe 3-2. Wait, you're not happy with turns? If you're Madrid, are you selling keeping Vinny? If I'm being offered between 200 to up to 300 million, that's what some reports are mentioning. And I just got Mbappe, and we've seen you can't get the best out of. I would sell Vinny. Maybe I would give him one more season just for the vibe, because you can still sell Vinny next year instead. But because Madrid, in my opinion, need a lot of signings, I would sell Vinny to get money. Because Madrid don't have that much money. Yo, what's good, Nuno? Yo, what's up, Virgin Grub? The bidder will score tomorrow? Yeah, for sure. Benjamin playing in the final islands is Fonzie Opa out. Yeah, I mean, look, they had a great 2 legs versus Leverkusen, but I felt like Bayern fans went from like just became extremely confident after one game. And that's what some people are trying to say about PSG, but for us, it's been like it was like a 3 months, 4 month period or something, and we're underperforming. So I honestly didn't see Bayern win the Champions League even before the injuries. Now, yeah, the Inter tie looks very difficult. Very difficult. But honestly, Inter haven't been that good this season. I could still see them like get very fortunate and go through. But obviously, Inter going as favorites now. Doing great. How are you? Uh, he's been good goal scoring wise in terms of just getting goals. Not he's not been a great goal scorer. He's just been good at getting goals. Huge difference. Obviously a lot of improvement needs to be from how talented is. Oh yeah, 100%. Let me bring up the best. I don't really, I think I had the best lineup available. Yeah. Uh, I think Due will be rested from the start to Nuno. Because I always look at the substitutes, like who got subbed out, Nuno. Let me bring up the picture. Yeah, this is the lineup that I had. Honest, I could still see Marquinhos not start. That's the only like thing I see. But I think Fabian will get a rest as well from the start. I think Warren will start again. What's up, Penio? Where's Mayulu? Mayulu was suspended for the previous game versus Saint-Étienne, but he should be in the squad for this game. No, they're not good. That is true. It's just that he played full 90 in the recent game, and he also got like someone stepped on him, and Para got subbed out. Then Booz is obviously gonna start. So it's honestly between Due and Barcola, in my opinion, who starts. But I think Due had more because he played in the midfield. Nuno, like he ran a lot. He used a lot of energy and so on. So I'm just thinking this is what Lucho will do. Sandro Tonali and De Jong. Okay. Could see that. I just hope Nuno. I think Aston Villa is the perfect opponent, Nuno, where we can finally try Due, Barcola, Dembele, Kvara. And then a Vitinha Neves pivot. Please, Lucho, do that. Please. I beg you, man. I thought it would do in Brest. Liverpool, I understood we're probably not going to do it, but this time, please. What do you mean? We will win everything. I don't understand this proper 9 thing. Like, we are so good because we don't play with a 9. PSG Academy players, some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are extremely bad. So yeah, I mean, and Nkunku is just this move to Chelsea. He needs to leave Chelsea. It's a very bad move for him. I'm not like excusing him. He just can't perform at Chelsea, man. Lucas Hernandez could start over Beraldo, but I think especially because Beraldo is gonna start the first game versus Aston Villa, the first leg, I think Lucho will put him into the lineup as much as possible. He obviously played 0 minutes into the international break as well. Once to my PSG Georgian kit wings with Nuno on the back first, because he's my favorite player. Secondly, because of the number 25. The year we win it all. Genius. Definitely get one, Rivi. Yo, what's up, Luca? Your family? Everything is good, Luca. Thanks for letting me know. Hopefully everything is great with you and your family too. But yeah, this is what I'm feeling with the lineup. Donnarumma obviously didn't start last game. Hakim obviously didn't start. Nuno Mendes came on. Marquinhos didn't play. Beraldo got subbed out. So did Pacho. Vitinha obviously didn't start. And then I think Fabian will be rested. Then you play Warren Neves. Maybe Mayulu could start ahead of Neves. Honestly, I didn't think about Mayulu that much when I made the lineup. But I think Fabian will definitely get rested, played 90 minutes, and he ran a lot as well as Due. Then Booz and Kvara 100% starting. And then I think Barcola. No, we're not interested in any of the two. No. Let me see if the squad has been. I need to see if the squad has been announced. To see even if he's in the squad. Nah, maybe it gets reported early on tomorrow. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Oh. No. Because, Davey, one thing I've realized is every single year we promote one guy from the academy.
Now we're lying that we don't know.
Usually the players that win Tite d'Or. So first year was Warren, second year was Mayulu, third year was Mbappe. And that's like the main focus. Like, I honestly don't think Tape will, have a future at this club. Maybe if he gets loaned out and has a great loan spell, maybe then if he comes back and he's good. Okay. Dub. Keep cooking, man. Yo, what's up, Lester? I'm not complaining. I'll see this 11, but is Lucha actually planning this tomorrow? So, Luca, no predicted. This is my predictions. Obviously, Luca, again, I have always predicted the best. Like last lineup, I got everyone correct. Apart from I had Marquinhos instead of Pacho, and I had Donna instead of Safonov. I was way more better than L'Equipe Le Parisien, but I'm still waiting for them because they will tell me what their idea is. But yeah, I think Lucha will go with the strong 11, Luca. Mostly It's two stuff. It's that this game is still a semifinal, even though we're playing a low ranked team. This is a team that has knocked out 3 teams from League One. So yes, maybe they're not, but they are actually a good team. Um, and we need to, get that rhythm into the, what is it called? The upcoming Aston Villa game. I will also mention this. Wait, so Dunkirk. Okay, so no predicted lineup has dropped. What I do want to show though is the lineup that we played versus PSG Stade Brechois. Obviously, the first 2 Coupe de France games, Luca, we played a very weak lineup. The last one, which was a quarterfinal against a much worse team than the team that we're facing now, Stade Brechois, they're national too. That's the 4th tier of French football. And we still played this strong of a lineup. We played Safanov, Beraldo, Pacho, Lucas, Hakimi, Neves, Fabian, Mayulo, Kvara, Gonçalo, Due. We had Due, we had Kvara, we had Neves, we had Fabian, we had Beraldo, we had Pacho, we had Hakimi. Maybe not Beraldo, he wasn't a starter then. So it was still a strong lineup. So just make this lineup stronger. You changed Gonçalo for Dembouz. You changed Nuno for Lucas. You changed Vitinha for Mayulo, or Vitinha for Fabian, Donna for Safanov. Obviously, it's going to be stronger than this. So yeah, no, I'm very confident. I'm going to be correct with the lineup as usual, man.
Oh yeah.
I know. I have a symmetry with Lucho. What does the Madrid Rodrigo false line? Why would Mbappe want to play right wing, man? He doesn't want to play there.
So you never say that.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be Daniel Fonseca. He seems to be the #1 transfer target for PSG this summer. Why are you so confident that you will get semi-final? No Villa get Disasi and Asensio? I mean, I was confident that we would beat Liverpool, so obviously I'm going to be confident that we're going to beat Aston Villa. But there's still 2 games to be played, one at the Parc, one at Villa Park, and I'm waiting for those games. I'm not really talking about semi-final in Madrid. But yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, 21:10 Central European time. I do appreciate the work you do for all of us fans, the research work, the pre-match info that you give, the analysis, it's perfect for me. Real rap. You're welcome, Pilogule Singer. I mean, if anyone is a PSG fan and just wants, a great head start for any game, the pre-match podcasts are always the best. Yeah, I mean, this is my job. I love it. I live and breathe Paris Saint-Germain. And honestly, no disrespect to any other PSG content creator, but even the French ones, I don't think anyone comes close to me, mostly because of the time and effort I put in, but then also intelligence as well. Yo, what's up, Manny? Dub, dub, dub. Yo, wesh, Orléans, ça va, frérot. Et toi? Orléans, continuez, parler français avec moi, parce que mon français, il... How do you say improve? How do you say improve in French? Improve. Improver? Il bien. You guys even celebrate beating League One teams? We celebrate everything. I mean, we celebrate friendly games as well. That's the thing. Luis Enrique does not underestimate anyone. That's what I love about him. Yo, what's up, Cal? Salut Paris. Since Mbappe left all over players are making big names for themselves, Eurovitin is getting the best of midfielder shots from Yusha. Luca. I remember I did this in a stream. If you search PSG 2024, look who pops up every single time. Okay, this one was a weird picture. Champions League, maybe? No. I remember why I did. PSG Barcelona. PSG versus Barcelona. All right. As we know, it was a great team effort by Paris Saint-Germain. Dembele getting a goal. Vitinha. You see Mbappe. You see Dembele. You see Dembele. Okay. You see Mbappe. Okay, this is when they scored. This is when they lost. You see Rafinha. Okay, you see Vitinha. You see Mbappe. You see Dembouz. I mean, Dembouz it's in a lot of previous. I don't remember what I searched. Mbappe again. Mbappe. Barca lose. PSG knock out Barcelona then. Okay, Dembouz, Mbappe, Dembouz, Mbappe, Dembouz, Mbappe, and players, Mbappe, Wait, what the fuck did BR Football post? Is that Mbappe with the Madrid shirt under him? Last season? Mbappe. Okay, let's do knockout Sociedad. This one was even worse. I know he got the goals, but Mbappe. He basically he's a PR sucking leech. He just sucks in all the PR. Every single time I wanted to create a thumbnail or a picture of PSG players celebrating a goal, Mbappe was in every single one. He's such an attention freak. PSG knock out Liverpool. Let's see now the difference to this season. Them booze, team, them booze. All right, them booze got a lot of PR, man. Them booze. Para Vitinha, them booze. Them booze. Barcola. Maybe PSG 2025. I remember last time I searched for something and it was only Mbappe. But basically, he took a lot of PR, and now the PR is being divided. Vitinha got PR, Dewey got PR, everyone's getting PR. Like, Vitinha was cooking last season. I think, obviously, because we played Liverpool, a tougher team than the teams we played last season, it's playing really well. But last season, it did the same. He didn't get this PR. Yeah, that was insane. It's his comp? Could be. Who do I could see then Neves. I think Warner will start. Because once again, he wasn't good, but I think Lucha wants to get him in good form ahead of the upcoming end of the season. But this shit stinks, man. I don't think 10 plus, but I would love that. Yep. Okay. No, Tennis is not gonna play. Yes, sir. All right. The best so far, obviously, the more he plays, the better he will get. But yeah, it was a decent performance off the bench. But we were like already up 5-1, but he had 2 good duels, I remember. Yes, sir. Saint-Méloire. Loire? Mon français, Saint-Méloire. Saint-Méloire. Mon français, Saint-Méloire. Saint-Méloire. Tu es originel de quel pays? USA? Non, pas le US. Moi, je suis 50% suédoise et 50% algérien. Mon français, c'est Améloire. All right. Hopefully I remember that word. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, Aurélien. Avec les infos. Avec les informations. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, Ibrahim? Yes, sir. We're cooking them. It wasn't. Tu as le même niveau de français que Luis Enrique? Je pense. Le français de Luis Enrique, improbable. Bien avec moi. Mon vocabulaire, mon vocabulaire, c'est pas bien, mais ma prononciation, c'est bien. Parce que je savante français avec un petit âge, avec 8 ans. Non, avec 10 ans. Parce que j'habite à l'Algérie à 8 ans, 2 ans. Et je savante français avec l'école à la Suède aussi. Hey! Yes, sir. No, he cooked, but the issue was after that game, it was all about Mbappe, as if he was the reason we went through. It was a tactical masterclass, especially the second leg. It was a tactical masterclass by Luis Enrique. It was an amazing performance by all the PSG players, including Kylian Mbappe. But he got everything. That's what PR is. It's same thing with sometimes Barca this season. Barca, the entire team can perform really well, and then you see everything is just about Yamal. Like, The only time you can do that is when the team stinks and Mbappe cooks. That's why when we were gonna face Barca, all the previews, he was like, "Yeah, PSG aren't the best, but they got Mbappe." Like, true. Passement de jambe, crochet à gauche, à droite, Kylian Mbappé, accélération, virgule, petit pont, frappe, Kylian Mbappé. This new superstar gimmick is ending because all players becoming. Yes, sir. We have a super team now. Yeah, I would rather have a super team than 2-3. Nah, you know what? Shout out to the Mbappe era. That's one thing I hate about now that we're cooking. A lot of people are just discrediting what we did before. That was a great time, and now was a great time. No, Romain. Actually, he was suspended. I read that before the game. He was suspended due to an accumulation of too many yellow cards. He wasn't even in the squad. I don't know. I think I bought mine for like 700 euros. Yes, sir. For around 700 euros, but it was like a big free, like it was cheaper than it should have been. Huge job, man. Keep it growing, man. Best right back in PSG history. Gotta be Ashraf Hakimi already. Yeah, we're in the Club World Cup. Bien sûr, bien sûr. Neymar, il ne pas le temps et l'énergie avec savant français. ايوه هل اشتريت جهاز كمبيوتر جاهز؟ نعم نعم Joseph. Yes Joseph. Yo, what's this language lesson, man? French is impressive, although it's easier because it's Spanish. True. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Latin language and all of that. Inshallah, man. Quel ton club préféré en Algérie? Mouloudia? Non, mon club, je supportais avec l'Algérie, c'est Saoura. C'est un club avec le sud de l'Algérie, avec le border à Maroc. C'est le place, mon famille, le famille de mon père habite. Béchar, Algérie. Cette place. Béchar, c'est le sud de l'Algérie et le border avec l'Algérie, avec le Maroc. Disgusting. Disgusting. No. No. You could say that. You could say that. Riyad Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Mahrez. Let's go. I didn't know that. Yeah. I think his only appearance was last game against Stade Bréchouin. He came on as a substitute and got a goal. No, but he's so close. Like Warren at his best is so good, man. I'm just so sad we haven't seen that Warren for such a long time. I really rate Turkey, but do you think he could adapt to Luch's similar counter pressing? I have doubts on his physicality ability to repeat. I mean, Orlean, all the reports I've read, none of them have been like, oh, Luis Enrique wouldn't want him. I remember when it was Rafael Leao, then I saw reports Lucho would be against the signing and so on. But I've never seen that with Turkey. I think Turkey would just have to adapt and compensate, and I think he's willing to do that. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pushing for this move this much. He knows what's going on at PSG. He knows what players have to compensate and adapt when they come to Paris Saint-Germain under Luis Enrique. So I don't think that's a. It's decent. That's the best. PSG strength that you had in your video didn't. Well, he knows it. He knows it, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna react to another video of his. Great knowledge, man. Shout out to him, man. Yo, Ariano, welcome, bro. You playing Sociedad tomorrow? Huge game. Yeah. No. I don't think we need any player, but Turkey would be a great player to have. True. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. I use CapCut, the most basic, simplest. I like all basic. Like I use Canva for thumbnails and I use CapCut for videos. But I basically barely edit my videos. But when I have to, I use CapCut. يجب على باريس سان جيرمان التوقيع مع ميسي ونيمار وامبابي راموس فيراتي لكأس العالم الأندية. لا لا. Didn't it how far we've come a few years ago? Could sometimes smashed by Monaco, beaten by other league and teams. Yeah, no, as said, I don't think we've been this dominant in the league since 18, 19, and 15, 16. I think even Foot Mob has something like this. I remember I saw PSG. Yeah, here.
He's level 9 and he's level 3.
You see? So under Luis Enrique, we're getting 2.6 points per game, 81% win percentage. Exact same as in 1920 under Thomas Tuchel and 79% under Laurent Blanc. So yeah, this is basically the best Ligue 1 team. And I would say Ligue 1 is stronger this year than in these 2 years as well. So yeah, it's actually insane.
No, that's not what he's saying, right?
Neves' head blowing up. Oh, in this picture? No, he's just, I don't know. It's actually an edit. So that's not actually Neves in a PSG shirt. I think that's Neves like in a Benfica shirt. But I think no, that's Neves. That's Neves in a Portugal shirt. I don't think I made the edit. Yeah, this one. There we go. Oh, wait. Let me do screen. There we go. Is this one? Is this picture right here? So I've added saturation to the picture as well, so it looks more red. Mbappe is so clear of name Messi. Yeah, but if I had like a primer, younger version of Messi, it would have been better. I mean, we're towards the end of the Champions League now, Nations League coming up as well. It's just not as relevant at the moment. Luca, I haven't, Dub Christian, I haven't seen all of his opinions, but a lot of them are cooking, man. He's basically just saying, they run the world, which, I mean, isn't even an opinion. It's a fact. He does, but he did start the recent game. That's why I went for Donna. Who you talk about, Vitinha? George would get dance as he says George over the place prior week. Astaghfirullah, man. It's very entertaining and funny. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start just laughing at delusional people from now on, man. Maybe sometimes get mad. Oh my days. Well, we'll see. That's all I have to say. I think it would just be the same story once again, 4 seasons in a row, just the same thing, which is basically serial stat padder. Not that great in big moments, not that consistent in big moments. And there will always be an excuse. Like this season has been a lot of Vinny excuses. It's been a lot of this is his first season. I'm really intrigued to see what the excuses for Mbappe having a bad game was going to be next season. Yeah, I think Aston Villa could give Paris Saint-Germain a lot of problems because they will play more a game of defending against PSG and going our weaknesses than playing their game, unlike a Liverpool, for example, but still going through comfortably. I think Achilles was more Red's Lucius system. Dub. Yeah, no, I definitely think Achilles is more submissive, Arlian. He's more submissive. He's more adaptable. Turkey just he's insane, man. تخيل كم سيكون الأمر أسطوريا لو عاد تياغو سيلفا وفيراتي لمشارك في كأس العالم الأندية. Yeah, I mean that would be a great thing, Freshy Pop, if Verratti and Thiago Silva came back for the Club World Cup, man. I actually hope it happens. You know what? I would start pushing it. I would start propping it. Maybe Neymar. It'd be interesting. I think Neymar will be there definitely for this loan thing. 100%. Yep. Because he's ass. Very, very jealous. Very jealous. Yeah, very jealous. Ooh. Yo, that would cook. Maybe that's why we're after him, because he can play that left center back role. Okay. And then Beraldo Pacho compete for the central spot. Great thing there, Rivi. Ale Paris Noxu. Marquinhos. Yeah, man, he will cook. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, every single team will have a weakness, and that's just one of our weaknesses. But shout out to Donna and the defense against Liverpool. We defended really well. Um, what I will say is this: there are many conflicting reports around the number, and maybe sometimes even the time. All I know that they married after he could legally in Islam marry her, and that's all I need. For me, this entire thing about the age of Aisha and so on has always just been a thing that non-Muslims are attacking Muslims for, and yeah, I don't put any time or effort into it. Yeah, I've seen that. He's insecure, man. Do it, bro. Do it, bro. I mean, if you're gonna use it, then do it, bro. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he would play. I think you have to remove a player from the squad for him to play or something because, like Champions League, you have a fixed squad. So I think he can only play in La Liga. True.
You fucking knew.
I mean, it would be at the starting 11. I mean, conceding goals is part of football there. Yes, sir. Remember, the first one is always the toughest one. Yes, sir.
I mean, I would argue just very far.
Yeah, he can. He can. We even checked it up, like the rules and so on.
Playing for Catalina, making sure she doesn't get too ahead is probably best idea in my opinion.
This could be a predicted lineup. Oh, okay. So this is some website, a PSG website. What the fuck is this, man? No, no. I just want to read the lineup, man.
So far, not using my brain, section, because I'm pretty sure.
Okay, they got Donna in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Beraldo, Nuno, Neves, Vitinha, Mayolo. Wow. Dembele, Ramos, Kvara. Could be. Yeah, but even this website went with a really strong lineup. So, what do you think about the report stating that Mbappe would be the main figure next to Vini? I 100% agree, understand that, Orlean. That has always been the plan from Real Madrid. Like we as PSG fans, we knew that even before Mbappe joined Madrid, and yeah, the only ones that will be surprised by that, I guess, is Madrid fans. But yeah, completely understandable. I mean, Mbappe is the better player. Mbappe was just bought. Vini has already had his time, done his stuff.
That's what I'm saying. But
I don't think so. He doesn't really have the finesse technique, especially this free kick. It was from extremely close range, and the wall opened up. Like I, it was one of the fugaziest stuff I've ever seen. So let's not do this, man. Let's not do this. 4-1. 4-1. We could. We could. We could.
I don't.
Yeah, it just that Aryan. I think Bellingham, he saw him like a little brother. Benzema, he saw like an older brother. And Mbappe, he sees as a competitor. So that's the difference between what he did for them, being like selfless to them, but not for Mbappe. No, no, that's probably good. I mean, that's what's made him good. He's always eaten Togolese food. Confidence, dub dub. I mean, we've always outperformed Madrid when we play them. The thing about Madrid is just the mentality. So like, when we play against Madrid, it would be all about the mentality. It's Stade de Brest or some garbage team.
And your fucking power.
Yeah, no, Stade de Reims or AS Caen. A team in the fourth French tier or Stade de Reims from Ligue 1. Yeah, I agree. Dub, dub, dub. Well, I'll be back in 1 second.
I think perfect day is dying on. Yo, and you need them. Where the fucking champ? I clearly can. It's not me, I'm not the goat. No, I'm re-scrolling. Suck my dick. That's unfortunate. You should have told me that you're playing the most broken company game. Yeah, I'm gonna say that made that was 50. That wasn't the deal. That wasn't the deal.
No, it's a final. It's a final at the end of the day. Obviously, that would be one of the weakest finals we've had. PSG. Transfer marked. I think we can check out all the finals. Because at the end of the day, it's still a final. Fixtures by competition.
Wait, are you gonna be fast enough to the wait? If that's the case, that's unreal. Bro said he's champion blood.
Okay. So obviously before the Coupe de la Ligue used to exist as well. So the Coupe de la Ligue, this was now final. Okay. Arcelor. Yeah, we played Bastia in the final. We beat them 4-0. But we also played top teams like Monaco and still beat them quite convincingly. Obviously, we lost the Stade de Rennes. That was a horrible feeling. That was a horrible feeling. I remember that game. Christopher Nkunku missed a pen. But we played Auxerre in the final, Angers. Even Saint-Etienne that year, they weren't that strong. So, yeah. I'm just happy we're back to stat padding it. Like, we had this 2 drought, round 16, Pepsi time. And yeah, we should get to our second final here in a row. Yeah, I mean, I get vibes when we played Les Herbiers. Les Herbiers. I think Lo Celso scored in that final. Yeah, and Cavani, 2-0. That was like, I barely put any time or effort into this game. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. 100% Orlean, especially in the beginning of the season. I remember we conceded like one every 2 games or something. Especially in the bigger games as well. Like, have we even conceded a set piece in the Champions League this season? Girona, no. Arsenal. I mean, we conceded from a set piece, Orlean, but it doesn't fucking count. That's not like the set piece we concede from where you mean, you know what we mean. Not Arsenal. Then we play PSV, no. Atletico, no. Bayern. Bayern, we conceded the set piece. Uh, Salzburg, no. City, no. Stuttgart, no. Brest, no. Liverpool, no. So 100% Orlean. I think so, yeah. But like Fabian has been so good. Just do has been so good, man. Yeah, it would be very tough, man. Picking between them. 100% can play a right back as well. Yes, sir. Yes. This is the new Ligue 1 title. Looks like an NBA thing, I think, in my opinion. This one. This is how it looks. Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I didn't like understand it. I've already answered this question, Luca, when you asked it before. I said I haven't read all of them, but a lot of them that I've seen I've agreed with. He's basically saying the Jews control the world, which is not an opinion, it's a fact. Oh wait, sorry, these are old comments. It's a glitch on this app. Old. Oh my god, so many old ones. Okay, it was just for against Liverpool. Ariane, I was shitting myself every single corner, man. I was shitting myself every single corner. I think that Kvara clearance came off a corner as well. No, no, no. I mean, I was like heavy critique, but I was literally out after the Atletico game. After 4 Champions League games. Embarrassing 4 Champions League games. Agree. But that's what I like with the squad depth and the competition is we have so many starters. Next season is going to be even better. Okay. Orlean, the thing I've said, Orlean, is if Warren wasn't from the academy, I would think about it. But because he's from the academy, no. Not yet, at least. تخيل كم سيكون الأمر الأسطوريا لو عاد تياغو سيلفا. Yeah, I've already read that. I think so, yeah. Oh my god, these comments are glitching again. It is. Um, I remember I read reports that Barcola was gonna get the number 11. No, 7, and Vitinha was gonna get the 6. So I think Vitinha will get the 6. At least being offered it. Yeah. Yeah. No, disgusting team, man. They were just playing long balls to Salah, man. They're not even that. I was so happy that I never rated Liverpool like that. Dagba. I'll give it to Dagba. I want to check out some FBR riffs here, compare players. Like Hakimi Kunde is a debate a lot of Barca fans trying to have. You can see Hakimi here, absolutely dominant. Like these are some insane stats. 90th percentile in all of these. And then you look at a player like Kunde. Look at this. Let's see Trent. Trent should have really good as well. Yeah. Trent has better progressive passes, but that's the thing with Hakimi. He got the progressive passes and the progressive carries. And successful takeouts. And the progressive passes received. He's an outlet, he's a deep playing passer, and a carrier. Like Hakimi, man. That this guy is not seen as undoubtedly the best right back in the world. It's criminal to me, man. Yo, what's up, Sochi? Let's do. I mean, Dembele has it. Yeah, it's pass completion. I mean, it doesn't matter. Assists, it's on his teammates. But yeah, hopefully that gets improved. And then successful takeouts going to be better. But it's mostly because he's getting less touches. He's in more of a central position, more of a goal scorer. Let's take a look at Yamal. Sue is really good. Really good successful takeouts, 99% top progressive passes received. Progressive passes can improve on, and obviously non-penalty goals as well. But very good Yamal has. See Olise? Oh yeah. So he can improve on progressive carries, touches, attacking penalty area. That's thing, he crosses a lot for Bayern. Let me see Mbappe. Oh yeah. Again, assists a bit low here, but everything else. Again, he's compared to forward, so it's a bit easier. Dembele. So I think Dembele you can do both. Yeah. So this is versus wingers. If you do forwards, it's even better. Oh, it's just 99.9999. Love one. Advincula. Let's say Advincula. Advincula. Okay, you can't see the stats on him. But obviously, for the people that don't know who this guy is, he's obviously that has that meme video. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, unfortunately, no stats on him. No. No, so let me show you. I actually have it. I would take him, yeah. I don't see it happening though. For sure, Sochi. For sure. Every single second, man. So I actually did this where was it? The David comment. This right here. No. This right here. So 24th of March. Obviously now we are on the 31st. And he hasn't scored a goal since then. Only played one game. Obviously came on as a sub versus Saint-Étienne. Well, he's on 23. Messi at this time, who obviously got 91, was on 29. 6 goal difference. Maybe it's 7-8 now. Messi probably scored in the next game now in between. But he's still doing better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo got 69 that year. So yeah. The thing with Dembele is his goal scoring is still generational, but it has gone down since the beginning of the year. If you look at 1-1, 3-3-3, that double hat trick, man, take me back, man. And then you can see 0-0, 1-1-1, 0, 2-1-1, 0, 1-0. Obviously, some of them substitute performances, didn't play full game or something. But you can see here he scored just in games in a row, even here. And he had a bunch of braces. Like he's only had one brace since the 15th. Like this is just the high standard Dembele is playing at, but he's dropped down a bit in the goal scoring one. It was upside. Mostly because I'm a bit tired, so I like that's why I'm even drinking like this energy drink. Not that I drink, it was just I had to drink it. But because of the Eid recently and everything, I haven't had good sleep, and sometimes I start it later than usual, psych, so that other people can come in and so on. But because it's a Tuesday and everything, I started a bit earlier. Dembele score a hat trick tomorrow? We'll be there, man. You know what? Yeah. We need that. We need that. Because he's on the same amount of goals as Mbappe at the moment. Obviously, with way less pens and way less minutes. But we need that. Okay. So look, the reason I have it is not. I don't know. Maybe what's the reason you think it is? The reason I have it is look, it's stuck now as well. So you can see this is my chair, and I've had it for a long time. So this stuff has started to fall off, and it's like icky under it. I don't care about it. It sticks to my shirts, especially this one is white, so it would stick to it, and then like I get sticky black thingy on it. Just like a cover I have. But you know what? I can maybe change shirts. Let me see if it's sticky inside. No, it hasn't gotten sticky inside. You know what? Just because you said that, I would change it now. All right. From now on, we'll have a white Lacoste instead. Because I don't use these, man. They're too small. All right, let's have a white background instead. There we go. Yo, hello, Shihudori. Yeah, true. But obviously, also what's happened is we've needed less than Bele to score. Maybe he can stop had some assists now. But obviously, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, man, he's doing some good stuff now. Let's see with PSG. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 assists with PSG and 3 goals. So yeah, he's also improving. And then Due, you got Due. He's already doing like 20 GA, which is absolutely insane. I mean, yes and no. Barca were really bad in that game. We were really good. A lot of it due to individual ability as well. He had a crazy team, but he was also the one that lost 6-1. So I don't want to prop him too much for that. But yeah, I thought to look at stats now, obviously with updated GA. No, this is only in the league. GA. You got Dembele at 36, Barcola at 32, 230s, man. Oof, insane number. Desiri Duo on 20, Gonzalo on 19, Hakimi on 16, Nibs on 14, Fabiano on 11, Kangili on 11. I just need Kvara, Nuno, and Vitinha to hit 10 as well. That would look beautiful. No, I don't think so. I think Luis Enrique is such a great leader, man. I think Luis Enrique is such a great leader that he makes sure it doesn't go bad, man. I did. But even that wasn't the best prediction. It's gonna be better than that. Yeah, Aurelian, I will check that. I'm just looking for if any new info has come. Obviously, Kangin Lee and Arnautenas are the only absentees from this squad. What do you say? GA per minute? Okay, so goals per minute is Dembele, Gonzalo, it's the same amount. Then Mbaye. Shout out to Mbaye. Barcola. Oh, Barcola 0.55 per game is really good. And then GA per 90. Yeah, Gonzalo, 144. Then Booze 128, Barcola 0.99, Desiridue is 0.83. Like, this is stunning, man. And then next one is Kvara 0.54 already. Hakimi 0.46, Niv is 0.44, Fabian 0.38. Oof. Yeah, the numbers that look so good, man. Good player, just very inconsistent. For tomorrow's game, 4-1. Yeah. I mean, I would say Pochettino, the team just inherited the mentality from last season. But yeah, Tuchel was also an insane leader, man. And he had, Luis Enrique has a lot of kids, apart from Fabian, Marquinhos, Dembele, but all of them are extremely selfless. Like Tuchel did that with Mbappe, with Neymar, and then other old heads like Verratti, Thiago Silva. So yeah, that's why as I said, a lot of people always when they want to prop us, they talk badly about the past. I don't like that. Yeah, you can talk badly about the 2 years when Messi came and not in Messi, but those 2 years when Messi was here. But before that, they have to show some respect. Afraid to showcase? What do you mean? Like he's not confident enough to showcase how good of a baller is? Ain't it? All right. I don't know. I'll make a prediction when we come to that game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you should go for Chevalier. He's a great keeper.
Oh no.
And then Booz, 22 XG. Wait, non-penalty XG, 21.2. And then non-penalty goes 29. He's overdoing his XG by around 8 goals, which is insane. Barcola 17, 18. He's basically scoring this what he should be scoring. Gonzalo, yeah, pretty much. Look at Asensio, 5.8 non-penalty XG. He only had 2 goals. He was such a bad finisher. Same with Colomwani. Do it 4.79 goals, really good as well. Neves doing good. Fabian should be scoring more. You see 4.5 XG and non-penalty XG, only 3 goals. Hakimi doing good. Kangili doing well. Nuno could do better, maybe. Vara should be doing. He should obviously go above his XG. No, I don't think so. I haven't seen the overthinking Lucha we joke about for a while, and I don't think that game will be that.
It's just sitting base, It's kind of boring.
Yo, Eid Mubarak back, Mohammed Zaid.
I mean, owner's grandpa probably.
Ooh.
If
Yeah. I think the confidence, especially I remember me and DJ were looking at his like ball playing ability when he was at Frankfurt, Sochi, and that still hasn't come to PSG. Yeah, true. Yeah, he's playing with insane confidence. Nope. Yo, what's up, Bron? Okay.
Amazing general, not to say them. I don't know. Just like that. Oh, they're up there, fan. Oh, God. Oh, you're disgusting, G. Don't talk. Don't talk.
Yeah, he should.
No, don't talk. Don't talk.
No, it isn't. We should play him. We need to get him ready for the Villa game.
Don't talk.
Him and other starters. Same man.
And you're like,
Potentially, but it's not that likely. So don't get your hopes up. Like I've prepared myself, we're not game, but I hope we get him. I mean, he could, but the likelihood of that happening is very small. Yeah, Rogers. Yeah, yeah, and Martinez, you mentioned before. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes the environment makes such a big difference.
I thought, man or woman, that's it. They're white. I know. How could you say man and woman? Okay. Ollie. Your father is getting jumped tomorrow. I shut up. Knowledge paints are getting bought today. Knowledge paint is literally doing work. Whoever thought of that, market shot. Yeah,
I mean, Orlean, my biggest thing, Orlean, is obviously for Lucha to reach the heights with PSG. Second of all, Orlean, we saw how we like the previous peak we had under Tuchel, how we did it so bad, sacking him mid-season. Obviously, COVID had a big negative effect in his relationship with Leonardo and so on. But we did like the transition so bad. Like imagine reaching the final with them making so many bad mistakes that we had to go down and then back up again. So the most important thing for me, Orlean, is obviously there will come a time where the Lucha era ends. And just I hope we can learn from our mistakes and we pre-plan it. The thing with Luis Enrique, Orlean, an interesting thing we've seen every single club he's been at throughout his career, he's never been sacked. He has always stepped down. So I think there will come a time he feels he's done enough and he will want to step down. Hopefully, he just says that in time so we can prepare a manager and he leaves us in a good way. We have a really young squad early on, and I think we'll keep signing young players as well, which means we will always be. Tuchel, it was like Thiago Silva was old, Neymar was starting to get old, Marquinhos Kipepe was still good, Navas was starting to get old, Verratti was starting to get a bit old, Di Maria was starting to get old. So I just hope Lucha doesn't leave at the end of this team's generation, or we have a competent bench and team to fix around it. But yeah, no, let's live in the moment, Arlian. Let's live in the moment, not think about that. I mean, he got gold. That's it. Very happy for him. That will help his confidence a lot, and I can't wait for the other league end games. I think he will get a lot of minutes this season. He came on to end, so didn't got to do that much. I don't think he's a champagne baller. When he gets tough, he goes missing. I just think Turkey is a player that needs someone that pushes him, like a true man. And with Luis Enrique wanting him, I think Luis Enrique wants to take like the stepdad role, or like the dad role for Turkey. So yeah, especially with this cheap price, I think it's a low risk as well. Rate all Mbappe games last season. Okay. Kylian Mbappe.
I'm back.
All right. Kylian Mbappe. Dortmund, very mid. I remember he missed like some big chances towards the end of the game. I was not happy about that. We'd already won the game, but I didn't like him. Newcastle, abysmal stinker. I don't remember a single thing. I think maybe he put in the cross for Dembuz. Dembuz had a good chance. He missed it. But it was a disgusting stinker. AC Milan, he was good. Got a great goal. Not that much apart from that, but got a great goal. This game, absolute stinker. Missed like two big chances. Newcastle, good like lost 30 minutes of the game. Scored a great penalty. Like decent to good, I guess. I'll give him good, especially for that last 30 minutes. We needed him. Dortmund, he was actually good in this game. Missed a huge chance. Obviously scored a disallowed goal. But that game was actually good from Kylian Mbappe. I rated it. Very great playmaking in that game. Sociedad, good, between good and great, I guess. He scored very important goal, like a disgusting goal from a corner. Then I remember he hit the crossbar in that game. Second game, really great game once again. Two huge, important individual ability goals. Very great performance. Definitely his best that season. Barca first leg, absolute stinker. Didn't register a single goal on target or just any shot at all. Barca 4-1. Absolute stinker. Got a lucky penalty, got a lucky rebound after it missed a big chance. Dortmund, gargantuan stinker, gargantuan stinker. Fuck, man. I'm so happy this guy is gone, man. I know, man. I know. It's so arrogant. We'll see. We'll see when the season ends, man. Yes, sir. I understand that, Funkel. And I do agree too, especially for taking us our first Champions League final, deserved more respect. It just, Nasser, it was either picking Leonardo Tuchel and he picked Leonardo. But Tuchel had his own problems as well, like he was not victim, but I definitely agree, it deserved more respect. I mean, Sochi, all the reports have, no report has indicated Luis Enrique is against the signing. Yeah, if I go into YouTube, yeah. I agree, Mo, but I believe we've never played that well. Even during that Blanc Tuchel, where pleasure is to watch PSG play. It is, man. It is. I just hope this time we don't fall short. Because that has been the issue before. They're really great. Especially with the team being so young, only in Luis Enrique's second year. Even in the first year, Orleans was supposed to be hard and difficult. We reached the Champions League semi-final. No. We believe now again. And we have so many ballers, man. By far the most talented team in the world. Yeah. 2021 City,
Bro, you've been just.
were they the team that lost to Spurs?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really great team. They unfortunately lost out to Spurs. They conceded 4 goals, so like 5 goals against across both legs. So the thing for this PSG team is just do not make mistakes. Do not make mistakes. I think this PSG team has already showed way more mentality than that City team. I don't think that City team could have gone to Anfield and gotten the result and performance that we had. I don't think they could have slapped Liverpool up like that. I'm not talking about that Liverpool back then. I'm talking about this Liverpool side. So I think this team is better. I'd rather play Madrid. No, I want to play Madrid as well. I think they are the harder, the tougher opponent. Do you mean Sochi? It is higher likelihood of us advancing versus Madrid? Nej, Leicester, alltså det var så här något paket min mamma ville köpa och sen man behövde köpa Nocco för att få det och sen vi ville inte slänga den, någon behövde dricka. Och jag var ändå lite trött så jag kan hålla mig vaken för den här liven. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember me and Toshi were watching the game. Like, it was Due making a skill move, then it was Barcola, then it was Kvara, then it was Dembuz, then it was I think Warren did one, Neves did one, Nuno did one. I was like, yo, we got baller in every position. Yeah, definitely. I think the players have learned their lesson. Because think about it. Before, I think one thing that ruined the Dortmund game a bit was the prior game. I think the PSG players after that Barca tie celebrated so much and got a bit comfortable, a bit complacent, and weren't as motivated in Hungary as they should have been. And obviously, we had flaws in the team as well. But I think all of that has improved, both mentally and physically, from last season. Yeah, but Sochi, you have to think about it. Madrid, we've always smacked. Even when we've gone out to them, we've always smacked Madrid. It's always been a mentality thing. And that's why I want to play Madrid as well. I want to get that mentality edge. Because if we beat Madrid, same thing when City beat them. Beating Madrid is such a mentality edge. And I want to do that again. We did it versus Liverpool, showed that we had the mentality, went to Anfield, fought ourselves, didn't consider goal 120 minutes. I want to do that again. Yes, sir. Facts. And Mbappe as well. Oh, yes. Before, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling first year, but let's get it. Wait, what? Hey, do it. Yeah, there's Neves one. Vara. Hello. Fabianito. Oh, look at. He's a genius, man. Oh, there's the Nuno one. I think there's a better Nuno one. Oh, Kvara. Oh, here comes the tata. Tata. Nice, Barco. I think there's a Warren one as well. Hey. Yeah. That's a great video, man. Shout out to you, Zach. Oh, I don't remember that. If you can remember what time it was, I can go and find it and we can watch it. No, I think Barcola is so influential for this team, man. No. No. I know, man. I know. The only way I would start Drew is ahead of Fabian. Warren is not a starter. Yeah. No, teams are lucky that Nuno plays so deep and has to think about defending. Because Nuno, I think Nuno is our best. Ooh, Du is so good as well. So I think Nuno is our best dribbler, like statistically. Obviously, he's not attempting as many dribbles as the others. Look. But when I see Nuno, when he tries to dribble, like he completes so many of it. Like against Trent, he cooked him up so many times. Let me see. All right, successful. So the one that has attempted the most this season is Barcola. He's attempted 117. Oh my days. Succeeded with 29. You know how fucking disgusting that is? 24.8. Then you got Desire do it already in second one. 44.2. That's good. How many? Let's see per 90. So yeah, he attempts 6.29 per game. Succeeds with both him and Dembouz. Desire obviously better because he's attempting more. Then you got Kangi Lee. Kangi Lee actually good numbers. Hakim is doing well. And then you got Nuno Mendes, 55.6. Vitinha, hey. Kvara, 41. Fabian, 70. Yeah, so basically, okay, Mayulu. Look at Mayulu. He attempts 4 per game. Obviously, a lot of substitute performances against tired legs and so on. Well, Mbappe attempted 5.45, failed with all. Yeah, but these are basically the ones that we need to highlight. Yeah, we can highlight Hakimi, Nuno, Vitinha. Yeah, Vitinha and Kvara. Hopefully, these get improved for next season. Good player. I don't know that much about him, honestly. Dub. Yes, sir. 2 Prem clubs and then 2 La Liga clubs. No, I agree. Fabian is very important. I don't know why you mentioned Warren. Warren is not a starter. Like Warren is not that good. Barcola, no, I think Barcola is more influential than Fabian Ruiz.
That day is worth it winning.
Great thing, man. I actually didn't think about watching Aston Villa games. Let me see. Ooh, no, no, no. Okay, first of all, I will not be available this day. I'll be with my friends. I was already thinking about doing a Barca Atletico, but I'm gonna miss that one. But if I was available, I would have done the Barca Atletico. This one though, Saturday. I think we play Saturday, but I think we play late. Angers? No, we play 17. 17. Oh. Okay, that one doesn't go. Okay, I think this one I probably should be able. We don't play on that weekend. Okay. Yeah, I will do like 5 things for PSG to beat. I will do, the when I look at both teams next to each other, looking at weaknesses, strengths. Yeah, things I don't know too much about Aston Villa. Yamal. Yeah, because actually, I wanted to compare it to other teams. Barcelona. Yeah, so we have 7 players that attempt 2 or more. Let's see if how many Barca got. Attempted? No, that's tackles. Attempted. 290. What was that? Barcola. No, let's do it per 90. 9 per game, Yamal attempts. 50.3 success, but he attempts 9. Our highest is doing 6.29. One. Balde. Balde has a really great number as well. Attempts many. Rafinha. Pedri. Look at Pedri. What was Vitinha's? 7.6. Yes, sir. Vitinha. You got Dani Olmo, Fermin Lopez. Okay, so they got 6 players. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 63% for Pedri, 58 for Olmo. That's good. Yeah. Hopefully he can recover back for next season, man. I have some stocks in him. Why I'm not saying his name is, I think there are better available players than him. Yeah, I seen that. Honestly, nothing bad he's in. It's not about that. It's about confidence. But Barcola last season, if you look at Barcola last season, and even previous seasons, we don't even have to look strictly at the last season. There we go. So he's been attempting 2.76, 5, 6, 6.18, 5.85. So he's basically attempted the same amount of dribbles in his last 4 seasons. This one doesn't count. That's a PSG season. So these are the only ones that count. And as you can see, 50%, 48.9, and this season 24.8. His dribbling has just been woeful this season. I would take both, but if I could choose only one, Cherokee. Sochi, come on, man. Come on. This is a test for our team. And I love tests, man. Yeah, I mean 50%. I mean 50% conversion rates on 9 attempted is still like elite numbers. It's still really great numbers. Because he attempts so many. But obviously it's very overrated. Sochi, what I will try to do is I will watch their game versus Bayern. Obviously, that game was at home. But that's probably the only game I could look at. Or maybe City game as well. Sochi, they like just sat back and played on the counter. That's what I know. Let's take a look at another team. We got Barca, PSG. Let's check up Madrid. What are the dribblers at Real Madridios? Okay. You got Vinny, 7.47, but only 41.5. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Still PSG one more. Mbappe 43.7. Brahim Diaz, good numbers. Jude Bellingham as well. Wow. If we win 2 more league games, we'd surpass last season point tally already. 76, 71. Selling assists? No. I've seen that Asensio were looking at like 15 million, so they will probably get loaned out. I don't see West Ham getting him from the recent reports. And I don't think he's been playing that much. Man, these outlets are just scared to predict lineups. Again, you're saying do Barcola is not a killer. What has Dewey shown you to be a killer in bigger games? Again, I don't like this doing this player versus this player, but and one thing about Barcola is Dambuz, his goal versus City. I think I uploaded it on my Twitter. Yeah, here. Look at this, for example. This is the goal versus City. That's Nuno. Gives it Fabian. Barcola cooks, makes an insane run, and then gives it to Dambuz for the tap. And here again, Dambuz gets it, finds Barcola. Like, Barcola is, as I said, I don't really care about he has insane GA, but for me, the most important thing about Barcola, he's the only runner in this team. The Billy can make runs, but Barcola is the runner in this team. He is essential for that attack. He is essential. So I don't understand this. Yeah. And the City game. I think that was a City away as well. Yes, sir. Facts. Exactly. 100%. He's only in his third season. Who's best mentality, Piers, your opinion? I have to give it to Osman Dembele, strictly what he's done this season, what he's overcome. We saw him in the beginning of the season struggling with the pressure, and now what pressure? What pressure? Vitinha has a strong mentality. Ashraf Hakimi, basically my 3 captains in the team: the attacking captain, the midfield captain, the defense captain. Despite his mistakes, I think Donna has a good mentality. I think Pacho has a good mentality. I think Neves is good mentality. I mean, we have a lot of good mentality players. It's also Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique has the best mentality at PSG. But he's obviously the manager. Kvara got a great mentality as well. Barcola got a great one. 100%. 100%, Luca. 100%. I mean, we always critique, not critique and no, Barcola can do better. But I don't like this. Like Barcola hasn't been that good this season, or this guy should start ahead of him or something. Fan of happiness and love. Hmm. Still no line. Maybe they will not upload any. No. What's he said? What's he said? All right, let's just react to some tweets, I guess. The fact that PSG beat them 4-1 twice while wearing white jerseys in the last 5 years. Yeah, that's a dub, man. This guy no explain prime PSG Endri Galo and Veratista era to know what face of PSG FT means. I mean PSG Endri is still tweeting. What about Veratista? Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Is it him? Has he removed his accounts? Or is it that one that popped up before and he's changed his name? Maybe. I don't know. Galo? Yeah, Galo. I don't actually know why he stopped tweeting. Wait. Let me try finding this. Wait, PSG Galo. I remember we had an interaction, and he follows me. Obviously, he's been following me for a while. Wrote to take over PSG Galo as the best and biggest PSG Twitter account. We're only 54K and 400 followers away. I'm rooting for you, bro. Let's get this dub. 2021. 4 years ago. Like 3.5 years ago. And now I'm only on, what is it, 26? And he is on 63. Fuck, man. Yeah. I mean, that goes for every single fan base. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I will do that after we end the stream. Yeah. What the fuck? Negotiate about what? Is it that like nuclear deal or something? Oh, merci El Bandito. Wait. Always when I see DMs, I have to make sure. Yes, we follow each other. Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno. No Beraldo? That's weird. That's weird. That surprises me. Neves, Vitina, Mayulu, Due, Dembele, Barcola. Okay. So both. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I had Warren because I think Warren, we need to get him back into form for the rest of the season now, but I could see Mayulu starting, yeah. And Neves, Vitina, yeah. Dembele, Barcola, Due. No Kvara. Okay. So that's the people think guessing, and they put Marquinhos, Pacho, no Beraldo. That's very surprising. Yo, huge dub review, man. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, man. We would not have a season this season. We couldn't fix it together, all the people. Yo, Sochi, man, cook up. What position will you play? Yeah, I think so. True. We never see the double of them. Yeah, Sochi. Yeah. I mean, I haven't cooked. Honestly, it recently just been. It hasn't been any bad tweets so far. Mbappe will become number one Real Madrid sporting hierarchy next season. Who are these reporters? Sporting CPAP report agreed son. Wow, man. Georgia have such a golden generation coming. They have one baller at Watford, I know as well. Lost the ball were not Messi. No, I don't hate these enemy thingies in general. I just hate how one thing happens, becomes very popular, and then everyone joins it. Like this, and then the Ask Grok thing as well. Yo, Ibrahim, I'm doing really well, man. How are you? And I can't wait for that game too. Dub, dub. Huge dub, man. Cook up, Ruby. Cook up. No, I didn't say. Yeah, man, Barco, we were linked to him. I thought we'd get him, but we didn't. But yeah, he's the baller. Playing is it like inverting like a DM now? Man, Mbappe used to be so good. So I found that the move is in the box. Okay, let's see. So he's talking here about the movement. So Barcola runs in. Yeah, it's like Gonzalo and Barcola Kvara both want it in the same spot. One has to make the central run. So either Gonzalo drops the shoulder and goes here. Yeah, I think that's the best thing because he's the striker as well. So he drops, goes into this space. Defender has to follow him, and then Kvara can get into this space and get it. Gonzalo does a dummy as well. Yeah. No, we definitely have to work on that. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. And this one, I blame it on Dembouz because he's playing as a striker in this game. Warren is already holding up this spot. Yeah, Dembouz needs to make. You need to make that run, especially as a striker. You need to make that run, man. Discord. Look, I've created Twitter group chats because I feel how can I say? What's the word? I feel I have the responsibility of getting PSG fans, especially the English ones, together. Creating a Discord thingy though, I need to use it. I need to do that and all. And honestly, I'm not gonna be in it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna be active in it. And it just feels like a waste of time. Obviously, that's a great way for you guys to interact. And could you guys let me know what would happen in this Discord group? What would happen in it? Like expectations wise and so on. What the wait. I need to cook this guy. Okay. I need to find points average. Can we find points average? Okay, I think this is only in the league. Points per game. Okay, there. Points per game. 2.63. Boom. Easy cook sesh. What, this one? Ooh, l'équipe. Hello. Hello. Wow, l'équipe will full out. Okay. 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 Oh, you talk about that video? Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. Maybe. Maybe. Uh, I'll think about it. As I've always said. But yeah, l'équipe went full out. I have the exact same, apart from Warren in midfield. It's gonna be very interesting what lineup is tomorrow. Oh, he deleted the pot. 6.3. Okay. Great German. It's not about radical opinions, Sochi. If I'm gonna be totally honest, I just don't have like myself. I don't want to. I like the comfortability spot I am. Not in terms of opinions, rather the people. Like I've talked to Tosin for so long. I've talked to DJ for so long. I've talked to Slam for so long. I've talked to KJ so long. Um, so yeah, I just like that comfortability. I've never been someone that likes to talk to new people. Like talk. So it's more a me thing. Yeah. I read that somewhere. I think as well. Yeah, no. I mean, Luis Enrique just he makes sure that everyone gets to eat. He also puts up the confidence. The competition is very great. Fantastic. So yeah, but the Discord thing, honestly, it's more I would say laziness, but a bit of it is like I don't want to create something I'm not going to be part of. I'm not going to be in that often, but I could definitely do that. On the live, no. On the roster, no, I don't think so. Maybe, but very unlikely. Um, like this is the roster we've had since the beginning, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Obviously, maybe someone could get added, but I'm very happy with the current roster I have. I mean, I don't know. It is very Swedish, but it's also me. Like sometimes with when I'm with my friends, maybe at a hangout or something with other people we don't know, they can start talking. I'm always just in the background. I'm just not someone that likes to start conversations. Like, for example, here when you guys are there, it's more how can I say? I'm just answering to questions and so on. But I've never been that person that likes to start conversations and so on. And I'm being fully honest here. Clara. You're missing a Somali guy? I mean, I don't really look at the ethnicity. I think all of them are basically the same. Well, Tosin, Nigerian in America, DJ, Nigerian America. I think I'm very sure Junior is maybe he could be half half, like two African nations, like Nigeria and Ghana or something. I'm mad that I don't know, but so no, we got like that's never been a thing for me. The thing I like though, Sochi, is the polar opposite opinions of all of them. Like all of us has different opinions. Me too, man. Eid Mubarak to you, Ibrahim. Yeah, no. I mean, Orlean, that's the thing. Like having a channel, you could say it's indirectly being in attention because, like, I'm sitting in front of a camera, having people watching me, answering their questions, saying what I want. But it's just like my job, and I like to talk, and I have a lot of information about PSG. I like to share and so on. But no, I don't like being the center of attention at all. Like for example, when I'm with, I would much rather hang out with one friend than a group of friends because I can then have a deep connection with that friend instead of a lot of people think that guy's take the attention, that guy says something, they guys laugh, and that usually you go two. You divide yourself as well. So no, I've never enjoyed being the center of the attention because think about it like this, Orlean. Being the center of, I I always feel like I'm the center of attention, but for myself. I think people want other people's attentions. I only want my attention. That's why I like to be alone a lot of the time. Like even when I'm hanging out with my friends, I am in my little own universe, my little own world, just thinking about stuff because yeah, I like to distance myself a lot. represent PSG and being confident. Like, but PSG reacts to hate comments. I haven't. I don't think I've gotten. No, I actually have, especially from like a lot of Yamal fans. Okay. Okay, I could try doing that, Ruby. Okay. DJ would say. I mean, majority of the best shows of all times, it's always been the same people. Um, I think one thing that has happened is that um, the issue at the moment, Sochi, is being going so good. Like we've been good now, like really good, ever since November. And honestly, the most entertaining times to be on the pod is when it's not going well. So like the beginning of this season, I would say the entertainment was great because we were losing. We're always so reactionary. Everyone blamed different stuff. Everyone had different opinions. But now it's like, oh, we just beat this team. Oh, we just won another game. I'm saying when we step out of ghost, then it's extra happiness and dopamine. But majority of the time now, we just yeah, it's a bit like similar. But I think it's more about just PSG being good now. No, it's not even that. It's not even about in front of me. Yeah, but I mean, Sochi, I take inspiration. I can take examples from other YouTubers, but I'm really unlike most people out there. Yeah, we'll actually see what his new contract will be. But I've read that he's going to be the third highest earner. Like they're basically doing a Warren, but way worse. Obviously, Yamal is better player, and so on. Maybe. I'm a very how can I say it? Distant person. I'm a very distant person. I'm a very how can I say socially comfortable person. I would say I like to be very social with the people that I know really well, but I don't like to. I haven't made like a new friend in maybe 8 9 years or something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, socially, I'm more looking for like comfortability when it comes to socially and so on. So yeah, that's just not who I am. And yeah, I think Barcola only weakness is lack of finishing. Whenever he shoots, it looks like he's not even aiming, just shooting and praying. Yeah, he doesn't like fully go with it. You could say, uh, not fully with it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's obviously just a mental thing. Because when you see he goes with it, oh, like when he scored versus Stade de Rennes, um, when he scored beginning of the season versus Montpellier. So whatever it is, hopefully it gets fixed as soon as possible, man. Yeah. But I would say if you had the problem that it's always like that, or even majority of the time, then it would be a bigger problem. It's more inconsistently, but he still has many times where it's there. All right, take care. True, that is true. That's also what makes him good. But look, let me bring up the Montpellier goal. Um, Who's Montpellier? Or even the little goal as well. Yo, what's up, Sudo? No, Rivi, from what I don't know 100%, but I remember I talked with Junior, we checked up some stuff. It feels like potentially it will be on the last game of the season we'll celebrate it. When I'm checking back at previous seasons and so on. So we're playing Auxerre in the last league game of the season. True. It's too much conviction. All right. So this is obviously versus Montpellier in the beginning of the season. Oh, he does a 1-2, and then here he's running like he's running like with 150% effort. No, the opposite of being nonchalant in this position here, and then they're just such a confident finish, like a toe poke finish. Then you got Lille. 3-1 Lille. This one as well. Like he makes a progressive carry all the way from here. Looks for the pass to Asensio. Makes the insane run here. Just fully confident in himself. Oof. And then you have Rennes, Stade de Rennes. Alaikum salam, Abdullah. Arsenal, that was insane one. Maybe Kvara, Orlean. Really, we don't have like anyone top, but I would probably say Kvara. Hakimi is good as well. Like this one in here makes the run. Like I love this finish so much. I think he came outside of the box as well. Like this is his bag. Like it's just his bag. Like he knows exactly what he wants to do here. Sizes up defender, curls it around him. Stunning, man. Yeah, Hakimi or Kvara. And then, as you said, I want to see the Arsenal one. That was it. That was a great man. Yeah, great game. Barcola, 1 goal, 1 assist as well. I just pop. Oof. Que golazo, man. Yes, sir. Whew. We'll be there, man. That was insane goal. Actually, his best performance is like the recent one versus Santi was in midfield, so I think he should continue in midfield. Yes, sir. What do you mean pushing? Oh, yeah, that's a great one versus Italy. So I think that just it's a mental thing, and for me, like that's like the only thing. Obviously, he has to improve his dribbling. He has to improve his dribbling as well. But again, that's another mentality. Like you got to be feisty. So I think that's all he has to improve at the moment. Honestly, like here, gets it quickly from the press. Like he's already made up his mind what exactly he's gonna do. Hey, Bradley. 100%. 100%. Well then, people, that's been it. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this pre-match podcast from Paris Saint-Germain versus Dunkirk. Hopefully, we're gonna get a stat pad session. Hopefully, I mean, the predicted lineups that we've seen, my predicted lineup, all very strong lineups. Attack, defense, and midfield, preparing obviously for the Aston Villa game coming up, but it is a semi-final as well. And Dunkirk knocked out 3 Ligue 1 teams this season, so we cannot underestimate them. We need a great performance, great result, bring up the confidence. Yeah, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this pre-match podcast, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. That's been it from boy PSG Int. À demain, frérot. À demain. That's been it from boy PSG Int. And as usual, allez, allez. Allez, Paris.